George Clooney, if you don't get in here right now, I'm never speaking to you again." My throat was raw and my head hurt, but I refused to give in to the head cold I'd been battling for 2 days. This was a big day at Bless Your Art, and I had to get there fast. Nerves tightened into a ball in my stomach, and I shoved a hand through my messy hair. Today has to be perfect. Unfortunately, George's new friend, Mr. Squirrel, was running back and forth across the fence line, driving him mad. "No more treats ever if you don't come inside right now." George stopped his incessant barking. He glanced at me and then at the squirrel, and then promptly trotted back into the house. "Amazing what the word treat can do for a certain someone," I laughed, thinking it was good this dog kept my feet on the ground. Otherwise, I'd be a giant pile of worry. He sat and then stared at me expectantly as I opened the jar on the counter and pulled out a large chew for him. Gently, he took it into his mouth and gave me a weird smile around it that might be scary to some people, but for me, it was nothing short of heart-melting. George, my Harlequin Great Dane, was the best dog on the planet. When he behaved, which was most of the time. After running upstairs to change into dark jeans, my favorite boots, and a soft blue sweater, and taking some more cold medicine, I loaded him into the back seat of the Explorer. He put his enormous head on my shoulder. "Do not drool on me. Today will be one of our biggest days ever, if everything goes as planned." I glanced at George Clooney in the rearview mirror, and he cocked his head as if he were listening to every word. I'm pretty sure he knew exactly what I said. A few minutes later, I drove down Sweet River's picturesque Main Street. I loved this Texas town with its quaint buildings and friendly people. Warmth blossomed in my chest, easing the tightness there a bit. I'd been here 2 years, and it felt like home.